welcome to Linda Likes Tarot. Hi, my name is Linda. If you're new, welcome. If you're returning, what's up? I'm glad that you're back. All right, so today, this video is going to be for a specific sign. We're going to find out what that sign is together. So please be your own leader of discernment while watching this general reading. Not everything is going to resonate. It's not supposed to. So pick up what does and drop the rest that don't for somebody else to appreciate. Capiche? Where's my bell? Hold on. Capiche! Don't forget to hit that like button and that subscribe button. It is greatly appreciated and it does help out the channel. Also, don't forget to hype the video after this video has premiered. All right, so let's see what we got going on. So far in the energy, I just feel like there's a lot of there's just a lot of heavy evil eye that could be taking place. You guys could be feeling this. You guys could be noticing like you're dropping things out of nowhere. You have individuals who are sending a lot of negativity, and just understand this too shall pass. Just try to take things easy on yourself. Try to cleanse, and I think you'll be fine for the month of November. I feel like the reason why the evil eye and the negativity is so heavy this month for you, whoever this is for, because you got something really good coming in this month. Your justice is here, and whoever doesn't want to be put under judgment is sending you a lot of negativity. Okay, this could even be like the dark forces of this world that are sending you this negative energy. Okay, something here about deliverance. Okay, someone here could be getting delivered. There could be like some sort of like mass group of like spirits being delivered out of people or something like this, or someone that you're near. Maybe you're going to be having a, you know, out of the blue conversation with somebody that you used to speak to or you used to connect with, and it's like this person could have recently gone through some sort of spiritual awakening, some sort of transformation here, and they want to let you know in some way. Give me a second. All right, I'm back. You have someone here. This could actually be one of your haters. They want to come towards you. This could be family, lover, business, friend, stranger. Okay. This person wants to come in and say that they're sorry. This person is coming to the realization like that how they were behaving was out of a place of lack within themselves. Okay. This person is kind of feeling, I feel like it's like the energy of shame. Someone's feeling shameful for how they behaved, the actions that they took towards you, the thoughts that they had towards you as well. I'm also getting like whoever this hater is, it's like they're experiencing the same type of energy that they put out, but now it's happening to them or something like this, and they don't like it, or that's what's going to happen, okay, in the near future. Okay, maybe you got someone here who's just, you know, being a hater, and that hate is going to circle back to whoever this person is. Okay, you're being advised to pray for them. I know, easier said than done when, you know, you have a very valid reason to be fucking upset. I know it's not easy being the chosen one. It's not easy taking the higher road in situations when you are experiencing something that is unjust. I know. Holy Spirit, holy angels, what's going on? Man, maintaining a light heart, pretty hard when someone throwing a lot of heavy shit at you. I know. I feel you. Okay? I feel you. You're not alone. You're not alone, boo-boo. Holy Spirit, holy angels, who is this reading for? What zodiac sign are we tapping into for the month of November? We have Libra. Speaking of which, justice, baby. You could have Libra somewhere in your chart. Sun, moon, rising, Venus, north node, south node, or you could be cross-watching for a Libra. Let's see if I did Libra yet. I don't think I did. I did Taurus. I did Virgo. Scorpio. Leo. Cancer. Aquarius. Pisces. Yeah. Libra, this is your reading. Okay? You're getting some sort of justice. Something's balancing out my mouth. Why did I sound like I was going to lisp? Why did I sound like you're balancing out? Like, what? What is that? Okay, so somebody here could have a lisp. Or maybe someone just speaks differently than you do. Or this is you. Flip where it needs to go. something's balancing out for you, and somebody here, it's like they got to tell you something, or someone is being forced to tell you, maybe. Whatever this information is, it's part of bringing you some sort of justice here. Okay, let's get these out and see what we got going on for the month of November for my Libra placements. My intentions are to read for the high vibrational Libras. Okay, so if you're watching and you're dealing with a low vibrational Libra, you got to flip the roles where they need to be, or maybe you need to keep them exactly where they're at. Okay, child, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what's going on? What's happening with my Libras? What do they need to hear right now for their highest good regarding the month of November? What do they need to know? What do they need to hear right now for their highest good for my Libras? Someone's first, middle, or last name could start with an I. This could be you or someone else. We have, or there's something here about you needing to care about yourself. Focus on yourself this month. Look at something from a higher perspective. Understand that what other people do and what other people say when it comes from a negative place has a lot less to do with you, and it has a lot more to do with them. Especially if it's like something that's coming at you that's unwarranted, okay? Now, if you did something wrong and you have people coming up to you telling you, hey, you fucked up, that advice I just gave you is not for you. So maybe there's somebody that needs to take accountability, okay? This could be a Libra. Don't have to be. Flip or needs to go. But there's somebody here that is, maybe this is what's happening. Maybe you guys are dealing with somebody who's refusing to take accountability in a situation, and they keep trying to place themselves as like they're the victim in a scenario when they're literally the person who's like the culprit, the aggressor, the creator of drama. I don't know. Maybe someone's not seeing themselves clearly. We do have the 9th house here. Sagittarius could be very significant. You could be dealing with the Sag. Don't have to be. But there's something here about learning something new. There's something here about gaining a different perspective in order to, I don't know, to evolve, to change, to see growth in your life. We have 12th house. Something here could be real overwhelming in the month of November for you. Maybe there's a hidden enemy that's going to be emerging. I also feel like there could be someone here who's looking at something from a higher perspective when it comes to like their connection with you. And this person is now yearning to have another connection with you, like to reunite with you again. I don't know how you feel about it, but this is how someone feels about it. They could be hiding their true feelings. This could be a Virgo. Someone here could be born September 12th. You or them. Someone here could be born December 9th. This could be is that a Sag? Yeah, it is a Sagittarius. Okay. Flip where it needs to go, or those dates could be very significant for you. Tell me more. Yeah, someone's like, I'm getting something here about hindsight. There's a lot of like regretful energy of like, oh, I wish I knew what I knew now back then. Energy. Okay. So expect apologies, I guess. I don't think for some of y'all, you probably don't care, but you might be receiving some sort of apologies here. There's a lot of emotions that could be coming at you. Maybe you're going to be feeling a lot of emotions. If that's you, if you're having emotions like surface back up from like memories of the past or certain events that were traumatic from the past, you're being advised to, or you're being guided to not neglect or push aside or push down these feelings. You're being advised to like process them, let them flow through you, let them out. Okay, if you're feeling all of a sudden like energies of aggression, go work out, punch a pillow, scream, do whatever you need to do. Write an angry letter. Okay, I'm thinking about that movie White Girls. You know how like she's like, I'm about to be in B and E or something. No, B and F, B something, where she like writes like an angry letter of like, I'm so angry about this service. Like, I don't know. I forget what they called it. But anyways, maybe someone, I don't know. Maybe this is you. I need to stop saying, I don't know, whatever. I do know, but I don't care. We have Neptune. Okay. Somebody here definitely, someone's in their emotions about being confused about you, regarding you. Maybe somebody wants to come in and say, oh, I was confused. I didn't know. I'm so sorry. No. Yeah, this is a no. A Pisces could be significant. A Cancer could be significant as well. You could have these signs heavily in your chart. But let's get into the reading, shall we? Yeah. I'm also getting like, this is someone here in the past that was very dismissive of your emotions, how you felt about certain things, maybe even when it comes to your boundaries. And now someone's thinking like, they're thinking like, man, I really did, you know, hurt so-and-so. Or, you know, if I just respected their boundaries, then maybe, you know, I'd still be able to have them in my life. Or whatever this is, someone's feeling kind of dumb, okay? I don't know, Libra. You got someone feeling dumb, I guess. I also feel like this could have been someone here who was portraying that they felt one way about you or a situation in the past that they never felt. Like, this could have been someone who was like, oh no, I don't mind if you leave. I don't mind if you walk out my life. And it's like, they were doing this out of like, I don't know, to save face, or maybe this person thought like you were just playing around or that you were going to come back to them. This could have been someone who was really egotistical, thinking that, you know, you were never going to leave for real. I don't know. Somebody's feeling something setting in. Reality. Someone here could be getting a reality check. The number 1111 could be very significant. The number 1144 could be very significant for you, Libra. You could be seeing 666. You could be seeing 6677. Something. 1234 is very significant for you as well. 123. Lots of numbers. Let's get into this reading. What's the vibe of the month for my beautiful Libras? What's the vibe of the month? You're going to have a brilliant idea come through. Or something here is going to ignite within you. This could be, you know, a connection that you have with a person is going to ignite, or some sort of passion that for a creative project is going to ignite in you in this month, or I don't know, something. Maybe just passion for life is being reignited inside of you, okay? To the point where you might be like, you know what? I'm gonna take that leap of faith. Why not? You know what? I'm gonna go down this path, this new direction. Why not? Maybe for some of y'all, you're realizing where you put limits and restrictions on your own life, on your own self. And you're like, you know what? I have the power to change this. I have the power to shift this. Like, why am I putting myself in a box? Why am I telling myself, oh no, I could only be limited to this and this, when I can do whatever I want, kind of vibe. Okay, well, not everything, or not whatever you want, but you know what I mean. Theme of the month for my Libras, you're getting justice. Like I said, you're going to be receiving justice here this month, okay? That's the theme. Things being balanced out, truth being revealed, hidden intentions of people around you coming to the surface, certain individuals who've been giving you side eyes, muttering shit under their breath about you. Oh, that's coming to the surface. It's going to be coming up on Front Street. Everyone's going to know. All your haters is going to be on blast. You're going to know. You're going to see them. And you're going to be like, oh, okay, so y'all the fake one. You the fake one. You the one that was trying to play nice to me in my face. But then behind my back, you out there talking shit about me. Oh, it's your ass. You the source of the evil eye. Yeah, that's what's gonna be going on. This is the person that's gonna be wanting to come in with an apology. Okay, or maybe some of you are gonna be like, maybe you're being advised to be flirty. Maybe you're not. No, dear Libra, you're pretty flirty. We have the 6 of Wands. Someone's gonna be coming in with some flirty energy because they want to have a victory with you. For this month, you could be getting some sort of recognition this month as well in November. Maybe you're gonna be getting an opportunity to speak, share your point of view, speak on behalf of something. I don't know. You're getting time to be on the stage, if that makes sense. Maybe you're going to get spotlighted somewhere. Something here about a magazine cover could be very significant for you, Libra. Action to take. Something here about redeeming something. If you experienced a recent loss, Okay, of something. It doesn't matter what it is. Career, money, connection, opportunity, whatever. You're going to be... Something's going to make up for that. You're not going to see it coming though. But it's going to come in the right time, because like whatever this thing, this loss was, maybe it was like kind of devastating. Maybe you felt like, man, like, I don't know. I'm getting like a real disappointed energy of like, you really had your hopes up, and it's like, it could be making you feel discouraged. It could even be like kind of damaging, or not damaging, but like kind of like putting a dent in like your faith. Why did I say it like that? Faith. Sorry, I just got distracted by a notification. This could have something to do with your credit score. Maybe you're like losing hope when it comes to building your credit. That's for some of you, not all y'all. Or maybe this is like your reputation. Maybe you're feeling, you know, hopeless when it comes to building up a good reputation for yourself. Maybe you had someone like really trying to tarnish your reputation or something here. Something's going to come back into balance, okay? If that's something that happened to you, the truth will prevail. Your name will be cleared. We have the King of Wands. Yeah, you're being guided to have courage this month. Be courageous. Take courageous action. Take the lead on something. Do it with passion. Don't back down from something. Requires their attention. Maybe for some of y'all, maybe you're thinking about doing something different when it comes to your business, if you own one. Be a little bit more fearless this month. Well, I don't know. It is Mercury retrograde. It is Mercury retrograde. Requires their attention. Maybe you just need to have confidence in something here that you're doing. We have the Five of Wands, because something's just it's going to turn out better than you thought. Five of Cups requires your attention. Yeah, this is like that disappointed energy. Maybe there's a need for you to pour more into yourself this month. Be a little bit more gentle on yourself, you know. Increase your affirmations, your self-love regimen. Rejuvenate your energy a little bit more. You just need to rest more as well. Dream what could be possible. Don't feel like, you know, something's a dead end or something's just like over and done with. We have the 10 of Wands. Yeah, you could be feeling burdened. For some of y'all, you could be thinking about packing up all your shit and just going somewhere else. Or maybe you're thinking about traveling somewhere to escape, to relax, or whatever this is. To escape. I don't know. Oh, we. God damn. Ooh, we. You guys could be seeing a lot of owls. Something here about Orion's belt could be very significant. Whatever you've been manifesting, it's coming in. Main prediction. Yeah, it's like right after you get disappointed by something, like right after you experience some sort of loss, setback, bam, something magical comes in. You just got to keep the faith. So I guess your faith is being tested this month. I'm also getting, you guys could be getting like irritated. You're being advised not to get caught up in like the small things that like start to irritate you or something like that. We have the 8 of Cups. Yeah, you could be walking away from something. That's the main prediction. Or maybe you're like falling out of like attachment with certain things. Maybe that's what you were meant to do. Maybe that's what the universe is waiting for you to do, is to release some sort of attachment to like maybe what people think about you, or something here that you really were hoping to turn out a certain way and it didn't. So let go of that. Just be like, you know what, whatever. It didn't turn out the way I wanted it. Let me try again. I don't know, something like this. 10 of Wands. Lord have mercy. I feel like if you walk away from something or you let something go, It will lighten your load. Okay? Yeah, you got people... Page of Swords. Okay? So something here about researching, studying something, requiring more knowledge when it comes to a situation. The fact that this girl's reading a book and walking on a sword across a cliff is giving like it's giving like being careful about being more detailed in some sort of research or knowledge here. There's something here that you need to dive a little more deeper in, a subject. A book, something. Or maybe you could be putting a lot of pressure on yourself when it comes to like knowing something. Maybe you're sitting here telling yourself like, no, I need to know what's gonna happen next. I need to know if I'm gonna blah blah blah. It's like the universe trying to tell you like you don't need to know it. You don't need to know everything. Okay? Actually, should I keep these out? You don't need to know everything, Libra. You're being called to go with the flow. Process your emotions. Remember to respond and not react. We do have a lot of intense energies happening at this time. I'm also feeling like a creeping energy of like sexual tension somewhere in the energy as well. That could be like just someone from the back being weird, you know, like in the background of your energy. I'm also getting somebody here was trying to sacrifice you. Okay, they could have been. You're gonna find out that someone tried to throw you under the bus, so they could get a win. Ciao. This person might be coming towards you with an apology, trying to gaslight you into not believing that that's what it is. Someone wants to turn some sort of heinous, you know, betrayal against you into some sort of, I don't know, different narrative of sorts. Just be mindful. Just don't fall for nobody's trickery. Ace of Wands. Somebody here who has a lot of passion for you might end up trying to cross your boundaries. Confirmation. Make sure you keep your boundaries up when it comes to these individuals. Make sure you're practicing boundary confirmation. Your boundaries. We have progress. Yeah, because you're making progress. And someone wants to come in and cross your boundaries or test your boundaries so that it could delay your progress. Okay? Oh, this is an X. So you have an X creeping back up in the month of November because they know that you have progress. There's progress taking place in your life. Justice. It doesn't have to be a romantic ex, by the way. It could be platonic. It could be, you know, someone that you just ended a connection with in general. Family, lover, business, friend. We have no credit. So somebody here was trying not to give you credit for something that you've been putting your time and your effort in to. Maybe someone's trying to make you feel like, you know, what you've been putting effort towards has no results, or I don't know, or somebody here was trying to get you to be discredited. Somebody wants you to be looked at in a certain way. I don't know. We have detective. Bankruptcy could be very significant. Someone here could be filing bankruptcy. Why do we have the Page of Cups? Maybe if you don't, I don't know how that works. When you file bankruptcy, don't you have to like see if you get approved for bankruptcy? Because sometimes they don't like let you just go bankrupt, right? I don't know. I've never done that, so I don't know. But if you're waiting to see if your bankruptcy situation is going through, then I don't know. It looks like it's going through for you this month. We have, if that's what you want, we have Adventure Begins. Okay. So you have somebody here who wants to apologize to you because they want to start something new with you. This is someone from your past that you already ended a connection with. Somebody planned something against you. Or someone's planning on doing something here. They planned it. What do they plan? Somebody planned something here when it comes to legal documentations. When it comes to some sort of written word or paperwork. Someone's planning on doing something. Someone here could be planning on you helping them pay a bill that they owe. Oh my God. Maybe someone's planning on making it look like you were involved in something that you weren't involved in. Maybe somebody wants you to look like you're responsible for a breakup, an ending of sorts. Or there's somebody, you're going to be getting a letter here of somebody claiming you caused them an accident or some sort of danger, or something here about a false report. Someone here could have claimed something falsely. They want to come in and apologize for this because it was based on nothing. I don't know. King of Wands. Something here about identity theft, because I'm looking at the word passport and visa. So for some of y'all, there could be like a documentation of someone claiming, maybe claiming your identity. Maybe somebody wants to stay in a country that they don't belong in, or they don't have rights to be in. I don't know. Or something here about immigration laws. I don't know. Maybe this is you. Maybe you have a visa, a work visa that you're trying to like get reinstated. I'm not sure. I don't know how that stuff works. But we have insurance policy, car accident. I don't know. Child. Somebody's okay. Listen, Libra. Someone here could be planning on purposely getting you in a car accident because they have an insurance policy out on you. This could have been a King of Wands that did this. They planned this against you. Be careful of where you're driving this month. Or who you're allowing to drive you places. Who you get in the car with. I don't know. Someone's planning on somebody wants to cause you danger or harm or injury. I'd be mindful. I'd be very mindful. Why do we have the Five of Cups? She's singing like a canary. Did I say she? That creeped me out. Okay. That's not what it says. It says singing like a canary. So there's somebody here who's telling on somebody. And this could be making someone sad because the truth is coming out. What is this? Disengage. Okay, you need to disengage from somebody here who's disappointed that they couldn't cash in on an insurance policy, or they couldn't cause you harm, or they couldn't get you in trouble with some sort of false statement or something like that. This could be someone that you broke up with, or you ended a connection with. They're mad. Eight of Cups. They're mad because you walked away from them, Libra. It says lips are sealed and it's in reverse. So someone spoke on something they weren't supposed to speak on, or something like this. This could be like based on law, like a HIPAA law or some sort of like legal binding situation. They spoke. Maybe someone has an NDA or something like that, and they spoke up when they signed something. Whatever. Something is up. We have 222. Choose wisely when it comes to this energy here. Now I feel like I can't talk normal. I mean, I know it's Mercury retrograde, but it's like when I was trying to describe this, something here about a gag order. Maybe somebody's really going to try to make you shut the fuck up. Ciao, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what's going on? Eight of Cups. Someone's not sleeping well. Someone's not satisfied with something, or you need to be honest with yourself about what you're not satisfied about. Don't stay somewhere just because, like, you know, you want to appease certain people. There's something here about really choosing you. And get yourself out of some sort of entrapment. Get yourself out of some sort of trap here. Or there's something here about you needing to walk away from a person, place, or thing. Because they're trying to get you to be stuck in captivity. Someone here is trying to like literally drain all your resources so that you can't move on. Someone here could be purposely like stressing you out. Okay, listen, for whoever I'm speaking to, you could be living in a place or working at a place where they're purposely causing you stress and turmoil. And they keep trying to cause situations where you have to like pour money out. You have to keep fixing things. Someone's sending you this energy. Someone here could be hexing you. But it's like, it's because they don't want you moving forward. Like, this is someone here who wants to keep you, they want to hinder your progress. They want to try, they're doing this to keep you in one spot. But the crazy part about this is if they keep doing what they're doing, you're not going to even, you're not going to be able to even be there anymore. Like, you won't even be able to afford where the fuck you're at if they keep doing this. Like, if they keep going down this road. Maybe that's what they want. Maybe somebody wants you out on the street. They want you casted out. They want you stressed out as well. This is giving destiny swap. We have survive. Yeah, you survive somebody here who's been trying to cause you a natural disaster by crossing your boundaries energetically, spiritually, or physically. This person wants to come in with the apology. This could be a very greedy ass loser who wants to apologize all of a sudden. This person could be overweight. Don't have to be. We have gain. Yeah, this is someone here who thought they were going to gain something. They were going to profit off of you. They were about to harvest your fruits after you put in so much hard work. That's what someone thought they were going to do to you, Libra. Okay, but you're untouchable, all right? You broke some sort of hex or curse or some sort of heavy burden that someone has spiritually put on you, or literally like in the physical. This person wants to ask you for forgiveness. This person's a walking red flag, and they're upset because the spell work they sent you has backfired. The lies that they told on you backfired, and now they're stagnant in their life. Walk away from this person. Make sure they ass go to jail. Use the justice system against this person. This person wanted to curse you and hex you to loneliness. They also wanted you to lose your mind. They want you to be clinically depressed. That's what somebody... This could be like a mentally ill person trying to make you mentally ill. Misery loves company, child. Tell me more. Because someone doesn't like how like calm, centered, articulate that you are, Libra. They don't like that. They want to see you erratic. They want to see you sad. They want to see you out of control. They want you to blow up and act crazy so no one would want to deal with you anymore. That's what someone was trying to do to block your justice. So that you wouldn't be able to fix something. So something would be irreparable. Somebody's wicked as fuck. Yeah, they wanted you to lose something. This was the curse. This person wants to come in with a fake apology. These are all in reverse. Or am I holding it in reverse? What the fuck is this? I gotta go through this again. Tell me more. Insurance. Insurance policy. Yeah, there's evidence that has been found when it comes to illegal insurance policy. Or there's evidence that somebody left you in their insurance policy. Someone doesn't want to tell you about it. Yeah, they didn't tell you. Because they had some horrible idea to try to keep it to themselves. Now they're disappointed because it's not happening. They can't keep this insurance policy. They can't cash it out. Okay? They're upset because they were trying to make you stop persevering, but you keep persevering through things. This is why someone's disappointed. They're upset because this person was trying to make you look like you were the originator of something here, so you would be disappointed in a situation and you would lose out on a lot of money. Yeah, someone's trying to get you to lose out on something. Something's awkward now because everyone sees that this person's a liar. Someone's a deceiver. Somebody's mad you're getting justice. Somebody's mad because this person, whoever this liar is, they're upset because their lies are being exposed. They're upset because their true intentions are being seen. And people are like, wow, you really went that far to harm somebody? You're going to find out about some sort of documentation. Illegal documentation. Something was done to you that was criminal and it was unfair. This might make you very upset, Libra. You're being advised to like, don't allow this situation to like make you lash out, okay? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Actually, I gotta use these. Fuck. Gotta use these for my Libras, and then we're gonna take out Big Birth in a second. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what's going on for my Libras in the month of November when it comes to their shmoney? What do they need to know? What do they need to hear when it comes to their shmoney? All right, we have conflict. There could be fights, arguments regarding finances. Be mindful, okay? Maybe that's what all these emotions are about, okay? Maybe someone was withholding the fact that you're owed something. They were supposed to pay you something. But instead, this person wants to come in and say, oh, I didn't give it to you because I had all these bills I had to pay, and I used it to pay all these bills, and you don't want me to be out in the cold, do you? And it's like, but that didn't have your name on it. So we have assistance. Maybe you're going to need to get assistance with somebody or from someone in order to handle your money matters here. And then we have, it's time to get into business. So if whatever this is, if it is finances that someone was withholding from you and now you're going to be receiving them, you're being advised to get assistance. Maybe you need to get a financial manager and a financial advisor or something. My mouth. Yeah, because there's some sort of dream that you want to turn into a reality, and you're being advised to go after it. But there's something here about you needing to be in the planning stage. Don't take too much action, or don't make a commitment yet in the month of November. Wait until December. But plan. And understand that plan might also like go sideways because it's Mercury retrograde. So you're just being asked to take baby steps. It has something to do with you starting a business. That's for some of you, not all y'all, are doing something on your own or investing in something. Okay. Or if you already have a business, there's something here about investing that energy, that money, or whatever this is, this blessing into your business. Or yourself, or I don't know, something like this. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, you're gonna get help basically with your finances here this month. What's going on for my Libras for the month of November? My Libra placements, what do they need to hear? What do they need to know? We have second house. Know what really matters. Really dive deep and see what do you really value? Do you know your value? Let me see what this is. Second house, Taurus, boo-boo. It's time to check in on your valuables, both the material and the spiritual sort. My mouth says the second house of an astrological chart rules finances. So you may want to put your mind on your money, and you be sure your bank account is in decent standing. But this slice of horoscope is also about the things we value and the resources at our disposal in general. So what truly matters to you? And what might you be taking for granted? Reprioritize your time to focus on what's really worth your effort and attention right now, like your income, your relationships, or your self-esteem. It says you don't want to look back and regret wasting precious energy on things that didn't mean much in the end. So for some of y'all, there's something here about reflecting and reviewing and reassessing, like what really matters. Are you spending, like, where are you spending all your time? And once you realize where you're spending all your time, ask yourself, is this bringing any value to me? Am I getting anything back in return from all this effort I'm putting in? And if the answer is no, it's not an even exchange, you got to let something go. It's sucking up your time. It's a time sucker. You're going to have to find a way to, focus your energy on something else, because then that area might like just blossom. It could just kaboom and turn into something like beautiful. But it's like, maybe the problem is like you're focusing too much energy on like too many things, and it's like, I don't know, something about that is significant. Tell me more, Spirit. Stop spending your time and your effort on a black hole that just keeps sucking up everything, resources, time, energy, your peace of mind, stuff like this. We have North Node. Embrace your true purpose. This is about your true purpose, baby. Your true purpose, baby. Baby. Are you willing to stretch your soul in order to fulfill your true fate? The North Node of Destiny is a point in astrology that symbolizes your lifelong journey towards spiritual purpose. And right now, you're being asked to take one step closer to your meant-to-be highest self. Leaving the safety of your comfort zone behind in favor of growth can be scary. And it's normal to be resistant, but braving the unknown in order to align with the higher vibrations of your heart is worth every butterfly in your stomach. Your soul knows what it's meant to do, so don't shy away from your evolution just because you're craving familiarity or fearing change. My hair is making me mad. Okay, moving on. What else? And then we have fixed. It says keep on keeping on, so don't give up. Cancer, it says soften your heart. Okay. I don't know. What else do they need to know, Spirit? What's the blockages or the transmutations that my Libras need to know? Damn, okay, that's a lot. We're putting them back. Something here about walking on a tight rope, because I just seen 2 analogies in your reading so far of walking on a tight rope. I don't know, maybe there's a lot of pressure. Maybe you're going through a lot of pressure. Maybe you're putting a lot of pressure on yourself. Maybe it's needless. What's going on? What do they need to hear? Okay, so right now is not the time to slow down, I guess. There's something here about maintaining a balanced pace and keeping your eyes open for opportunities when they present themselves. Okay. Someone's in competition with you as well, Libra. Or you're in competition with someone else. Let's get out Big Bertha, shall we? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what's going on? Yeah, you got someone here that feels like you make them feel small. That could be the person who's in competition with you. This could have been someone you blocked. They're going to try to bump into you. So just be mindful. 111, you could be seeing that number on the clock. You know who this person is. You already know who they are. Whoever, whatever image of a person that flashed into your mind when this came out, you know who they are. It says the biggest lie ever told is that it's not that simple, but it truly is that simple. So this could be you. Maybe you're overcomplicating something. Maybe you're overthinking something. You need to not do that. There's a simple solution to something here. We have intentions are everything. So somebody's intentions weren't the best when they went to a witch doctor towards you. This is someone here who's trying to evade something. They're trying to get away with something. They don't want to have to own up to accountability for something. Someone here could literally not be paying their taxes. Okay? Or they're trying to avoid paying taxes. Someone's playing games. We have a Gemini. Something here about back pay. Bees. You got a lot of prosperity coming your way. You guys could be seeing bees. This is your confirmation. We have corrupt doctor or examiner. So there could be like some sort of corrupt doctor here or official that you know who they are, that was involved in plotting to ruin your reputation. We have joyful. It's because they wanted to ruin your joy. This is someone here who was in their ego. You guys could have been dealing with a witch doctor in their ego, or somebody who was in their ego, someone who's edging God out, went to a witch doctor to play God in your life to change an outcome for you because they don't want you to receive justice. We have DNA found. So there's something here that has been found out regarding a father, or whose father is who. Corrupt doctor, examiner, father. Somebody's father could be significant. You already know who this father is, or whoever this person is. It could be your father, someone else's father, a baby father. You guys could be experiencing a lot of ringing in your left ear. Something here could be happening 1 week from now. What is this 1 week about? We have N. Someone's first, middle, or last name could start with an N. You or them. This could be the person that went to a witch doctor, someone who's in their ego, or that's your initial. Time is running out here. Okay? Someone here stole your identity. Yep. This could have been your father. Or your father knows about someone who stole your identity. Someone here could be doing something nasty to your photographs to take energy from you so they can maintain some sort of stability or resources in their life. Your ancestors already know about this. You could be seeing a lot of dragonflies at this time. You guys could have a jealous parent that went to a witch doctor to try to slow down your progress in life. They want you to be stagnated because they want to cash in on an insurance policy. This also could be a jealous parent, step parent, or biological parent, your parent or somebody else's parent that was doing this to you, going to a witch doctor and getting your finances hexed or trying to get you to be, left out, casted out, rejected. This could have been a jealous parent, your parent or someone else's parent that was paying somebody to get you to lose something that you love, something that's helping you be independent in some way. Someone here could have been doing hex work on your vehicle. Someone here could have been doing hex work in order for you to get into a fatal car crash so they can cash in on some sort of insurance policy, or they could keep some sort of inheritance that was left to you in your name, or a property or a piece of land. Something is going to backfire. You're going to find out that this person is now in a fatal car crash because something backfired. A spell backfired. This is someone you cut cords from, or you need to. The police are investigating you, or somebody here had the police investigating you. We have over and over again in my mind, this person lied to the police to get you investigated. Someone here could have lied to the police and said that you're evading taxes. You're not paying your taxes or something. Please. We have raid. Someone here could have been lying to the police saying that you're a drug dealer, maybe. Maybe they wanted to say you sell drugs out your home. They wanted your home to be ransacked. They just don't like how peaceful you are at this time. They want to cause problems for you because they're living in chaos. They're living in misery. We have unpaid child support. This could be a father that didn't even pay child support when you were a child. Never contributed to your upbringing, but they have their hand out thinking that you owe them something. This is a deadbeat father. And their intentions for you were not good, and they're getting judged for them. This person could be losing their mind over you. We have Y. Someone's first, middle, or last name could start with a Y. This could be your initial or someone else's initial. This could be the person who was the witch doctor who did something to your vehicle. New York could be very significant. Yes or no. Something here about a yes or no answer. We have, maybe someone's going to come in and ask you a question. Will you do this for me? Yes or no? Will you sign this? Yes or no? You say no, bitch. We have it says I hate you because you're prettier than me. So someone's hating on you because you're better looking than they are. This is the person that feels like you're making them feel small by the way you were created by God himself. This person is running out of time, or they feel like they're running out of time. You could be an earth sign. They could be an earth sign. Flip over needs to go. Your father could be an earth sign. A corrupt doctor or an examiner could be an earth sign. Someone here could have stolen your identity. This could have been a Virgo, Taurus, Cappy. Someone here could be in trouble for droog possession, or somebody here is trying to set you up to look like you have a possession of droogs. Be careful. This is someone's weird parent that could be trying to do this. We have the devil has a soft voice. Okay, so someone wants to come in acting like they care, and they really care about working something out with you, and they don't care. This is someone here who manipulates through saying things nicely to people. I think you see through it. We have crime was personal. Okay. Somebody here definitely committed some sort of crime against you, possibly with your father, or your father did this with another person. It says the only thing to count on is change. And if it's not your father, it could be your baby father or somebody else. Okay. Somebody here didn't want something to change, but something definitely will be changing here. You have a coworker that's definitely competing with you, that didn't want to see you progress. any further than them. It says telling people you're doing black magic. So someone's going around telling lies, telling people that, oh, they do black magic. That's why they keep progressing in life. That's why they're so successful right now. That's why they're always on the up. This is why they're so joyful, is because they do black magic. That's what your jealous, deadbeat ass parent is saying about you. This person who's probably on drugs. This could be a parent that does drugs. We have money is coming to you fast. Okay. That's for sure. That's for some of y'all. Not all your parents do that, but somebody here, they're going down a dark path. We have scam the will or the inheritance. Yeah, someone's willing to do anything to take this from you. We have 808. Yeah. You guys could be seeing that angel number. Someone here could have a sex demon on them, or someone here could have sent a sex demon towards you. You need to get a DNA test. Somebody's father is not your father. Someone here is super selfish. You have a selfish father here. This father who's selfish hates your power. They're trying to disempower you very, very much so. They don't like your independence. Okay? We have new apartment. Someone here could be trying to figure out where you moved. If you moved, you didn't tell them where you moved. They're trying to figure out where you're located. You're dealing with people who are comfortable living in their lower self. We have cat lover. Someone here could be a cat lover, you or them. We have L. Someone's first, middle, or last name could start with an L. We have best friend. Your best friend here could be someone who's low vibrational and teamed up with your jealous ass parent to go to a witch doctor to turn against you. It says you deserve it all. So whatever was left to you in this will or this inheritance, you deserve it all. This is what your ancestors are saying, or whoever left this to you, that's what they're saying. Someone here is plotting to fuck up your car because they want you to be in a car accident. This is your father doing this, or a stepfather, somebody, because they don't like how joyful you are. They don't like that you're happy. Somebody here could be getting in trouble for copyright, and I'm also getting someone doesn't want to get in trouble for this, so they're thinking, let me just take you out so I don't get in trouble. Something's going to end up being on the news anyway. I'm also getting, if someone was teaming up with a jealous parent, somebody, whoever that person is, they're going to sing. They're going to tell everything because they don't want to get in trouble. Someone here is going to be placed under witness protection order. This could be you or someone else, because someone's black magic has backfired and made them sick, and something here is going to end up being on the news. A cancer could be ending up on the news. Some sort of loan fraud could be ending up on the news. Someone here, your manifestations are coming through. Baby boo. You're going to be receiving some sort of promotion here. Okay, and then it says, songs remind me of you. So someone here is being haunted by the memory of you. That's what they get. Cancer. Someone here is getting sentenced 20 to life because they plotted on your life. Someone plotted on harming you through a car accident. And I'm going to tell you this right now. This is not the first time that this father figure has planned an accident to harm one of their children. This could be a father figure that's a part of some sort of secret society. Some sort of Mason. There could be part of a Mason. The Masons or something like this. Some sort of sect. Your grandfather could be very significant. We have candid camera. Someone here is getting caught on camera. A cancer could have gotten caught on camera. They could have done something to your cat. We have attempted homicide. Someone here is attempting to, that's what they're being charged with. Someone's going to be getting charged with attempted homicide. This could be an Aquarius. We have karmic mother. Your karmic mother could be upset because you're prettier or you're more handsome than this bitch. We have industry sacrifice. Yeah, someone here was trying to sacrifice you. It's going to be on the news. And some money is coming to you. This is part of your justice. So whatever was hiding in the dark, it's coming to light. And you got people here who are feeling really overwhelmed. I'm also getting like with this 9th house, it's like once you learn this information, you're going to be like taking a step back and like reviewing everything that has taken place. All different types of random events that you just were just like thinking to yourself, like, why the fuck is this happening to me? It's all going to make sense. You're going to be like, oh, it's because so-and-so was tied with so-and-so and they paid that person and then that person lied to that person and then that's why that didn't go through and everything's going to make sense. It's all because of greed. Somebody's hunger and obsession for greed. This could be some weird ass parents that are upset that your grandfather left you something and didn't leave them shit because they didn't deserve it. But this is what they feel about you. They feel like you don't deserve whatever was left to you, is what it feels like to me. Ciao. These people is wild. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what's going on? Yeah, they want to come in with an apology. I would not trust this fake ass love that's coming towards you. This is someone here who wants to come in to be petty some more and to try to destroy you. Do not keep this. You might need to get a restraining order from somebody. For some of you, you just might get a knock on the door and it's authorities telling you, hey, you need to pack your stuff up because we're going to have to take you somewhere safe. Kind of vibes. Someone's Jewish in this situation. You could be Jewish. They could be Jewish. We have Oasis. Someone's Middle Eastern. Someone here who was born in 1976. Yeah, you're gonna be taken to somewhere safe, like some sort of oasis here. Someone here was trying to get you put in a situation where you were in the middle of a storm with no support. That's what someone was trying to bring to you, but you're going to be saved from this. Yeah, you guys are going to be experiencing this because you have a toxic individual that you disconnected from that is losing their crap, and they can't handle that a cord is cut. They can't handle that you're receiving justice. They can't handle that they couldn't block or stop you. They're upset because they couldn't stop your forward movement or your ascension here. They're losing their ish. This is someone here who's very abusive, very harmful and destructive. This is someone here who has been constantly violating your boundaries. This could be a father figure. This could be a father figure here that was trying to sacrifice you. This could have been a father figure here who was literally... Woo. They could have been spying on you through your devices. That's not for all y'all, but they could have been. This could have been a father figure that hired a private investigator to watch your every move as well. We have high stakes. That's that energy of like walking on a tight rope. Somebody knew this risk was very high and they took the risk anyway. Somebody's dumb. They gambled their life away is what they gonna do. Yeah, look, we have intentions of betrayal. Someone literally was trying to light you on fire and throw you off a fucking cliff. It's going to be on the news. Trauma and distress, harm done, caused pain and suffering. It's going to be exposed. The truth about how heinous these people's souls are, if they even have any. If they even have a soul left. To be honest, I feel like these people already sold their soul a long time ago. Someone here could be born in 1967, 1955. Someone here could be a life past 7, born on the 16th. Someone here could be 53. You're being asked to keep an optimistic mindset, okay? I feel like for a lot of y'all, you could feel this energy of someone like intentionally wanting to betray you. You could feel it in the background. You could feel this negative energy. You're not wrong. You're not going crazy. Yes, what you think is happening, yeah, that's what's happening. But you need to remain optimistic, okay? Because you got fucking cash coming in, baby. It says cash flow. You got success coming in. This is why someone wants to betray you so badly, boo-boo. Okay? So keep your eyes on the prize. You have somebody here who's upset because they can't accept the truth. That you survived some sort of storm that they pushed your way intentionally. They can't believe it. Someone can't believe it that you survived something here. Yeah, there's a snake in your grass that's going to be getting exposed. A frenemy, a hidden enemy, someone who was toxic and vile, someone who fucking was a fake friend to you, trying to cause you danger, trying to plot harm against you. It's coming out. People, this is your adversary. They were trying to cause conflict. They wanted to be your opponent. They were in competition with you. They were trying to spar with you and shit. 52, 34 could be very significant. We have chakral chakra. Someone here was trying to lower your self-esteem because they're insecure. Sorry about you. Tell me more. Listen, we all have our insecurities, but this person, they don't know how to, they're not handling, they need help. They need help. Someone's not sane. Yeah, because they probably on drugs. We have substance abuse. You have an insecure substance abuse using ass person. Maybe that's what they were projecting on you. Maybe this is an individual who was saying like, oh, they're so insecure and codependent and clingy, and they're doing drugs, they're doing this, they're drinking. And it's like, this is what this person's doing. Yeah, something got investigated. Something got investigated. Maybe that's what they were saying about you, to betray you. And the facts came back. You're clean and sober. You're not involved in nothing nefarious. These people is crazy. Tell me more, Spirit. That's crazy. Someone was trying to search for clues and information to see if, you know, if you, I don't know, they were trying to claim that you doing something you ain't doing. That is wild. I'm also getting someone here could even want to, like I said, plant drugs somewhere in your vicinity. Be careful who you invite into your home at this time, because someone might want to like drop something like behind your toilet, or like put something in your cabinet without you looking, and then call the cops. Like this is the type of energy you're dealing with. Be careful, okay? Someone here is trying to set you up for something, because their lies, they're upset their lies aren't panning out, and they're looking weird. They're looking like the weirdo that they are. People know this though. People know the truth. There's certain people that know the truth, and there's some people around this individual that are like starting to like be like, you know what? Maybe we shouldn't have teamed up with this person, because stuff is getting heavy now. Like these people are realizing now like what this person's true intentions were in order to like gather all these people. They thought maybe something was fun at first, maybe because they were bored with their fucking life. And now they're realizing, oh, this could be linked to a serious crime, like someone homiciding someone. Like, I don't know, something about the gravity of a situation is coming to light, and people are wanting to like take flight. That's what it's giving. You guys could be dealing with someone who has braces that was working against you, or you have braces. This could have been a Virgo. They don't like you. They're your adversary. They're your fake friend. This person could be blonde. You could be blonde. This could be someone who works in an office. They work alongside a doctor. We have curly hair. Someone here could have curly hair. Someone here has an accent. Like I said in the beginning of this reading, someone speaks differently than you. They could have a Spanish accent, a British accent, Filipino accent. What other accents are there? An Indian accent, a Southern accent. They have a different accent, or they could just have a lisp. Someone has a lisp. Tell me more. We have a loner. Okay. This person's trying to avoid certain people and situations at this time because they're worried about getting caught, because they know that they lied. And they know there's an investigation taking place. Some sort of investigation that they sparked to be put on you has backfired, and now they're being looked into. Someone's nervous. Blue collar worker. Maybe somebody, what they do for work is being looked into, and someone's nervous now. This could have been someone who's saying, oh yeah, I work with my hands, I'm a mechanic, or I do construction, but really on the side, they like run a little prostitution ring, or they sell drugs themselves. Some shit like this. Someone's nervous. They don't want that to be found out. We have Libra, but that's the truth. You guys could be dealing with a toxic ass Libra. That's for some of y'all, not all y'all, obviously, because this is Libra's reading. We have brown eyes. Someone here could have brown eyes. The truth is coming out. That's what someone's nervous about. Pisces. This is why someone was creating so much confusion, trying to be creative with their lies, twisting the truth. Someone here could have braids or dreads. You or them. Someone here definitely was trying to make you a sacrifice. I'm also getting this person's all of a sudden now wanting to grow closer to God all of a sudden, because they know they done fucked up. Somebody teeth ain't right, okay? Someone here could have imperfect teeth. You or them. This is just the description. Don't be getting mad at me if your teeth ain't right. You could always go to the dentist. It's not like you have to live with your teeth looking like the way they do, okay? I'm tired of people getting offended with shit. Like, I'm not the one who created you, okay? Take that up with your mama and your daddy. I can't. Just saying. People be making me mad. Holy Spirit, holy angels, listen. Growing up, my front tooth was chipped severely due to my little brother throwing a frozen water bottle at my face at the age of 7. Okay? Didn't get it fixed until junior high. I know what it feels like to have some messed up teeth. Teethuses. Taking pictures like this. I know. That's why there's dentists. For a reason. Instead of crying about the issue, do something about it. Okay? I don't know. Something about that is significant. Maybe you guys are dealing with people who they don't know how to be proactive with their life problems. They just complain about the issue, want people to feel pity for them, but they don't want to take any real action to make the problem correct. I don't know. Something like that is significant. It's like if you ask that, it's too much work for them or something like that. They feel like that's too much to ask for from them. We have flowers. You're about to bloom, boo-boo. It says be generous. Success and emotional fulfillment are yours. Okay? We have lion. It says harness the loyal and protective aura of the lion and charge ahead magnificently. Roar! Okay? Gotta have that strength, that courage this month. And then it says birth. Universal energy brings you opportunity and possibility. So there is a possibility of an opportunity coming your way this month. And you just need to be aware of some sort of opportunity coming your way. Don't let it pass you by. Be courageous when it comes to, like, you know, taking up this opportunity, because it could lead to a celebration. It says you're ready to bring new and exciting things into your life. All right, Libra. It's beautiful. What else do they need to know? Yeah. So someone's getting caught up. Truth is coming out. They done fucked up. Someone here was causing you hot and cold body flashes. So someone here was trying to mess with your temperature of your body. We have spirit team. Your ancestors, angels, spirit guides, gods and goddesses got your back. Your spirit team got your back, baby. Okay? We have cycles of bad luck. It says unfortunate events happening in threes. This is what someone was trying to send towards you. They want you to experience cycles of bad luck, but that's backfiring on them and they're losing their mind. We have possess an amulet and have it blessed with protection. So pray over some sort of amulet and wear it. Keep it on you during this time for added protection. We have beware of anyone from the past wanting to enter back into your life. Yeah. Don't be welcoming or with open arms these people from your past that you've already blocked. You blocked them for a reason. It's not the time to be forgiving with these people. It's just not the time. This is what I keep feeling. Like, this is a recurring message in these readings during the month of November, is that you have individuals that are going to try to use the energy of forgiveness or the principle of forgiveness as a way to get back into your life, to deceive you. These people don't have good intentions for you. Of course, forgive them. But that doesn't mean you need to allow them to have access to you and your energy. Okay? Protect yourself at all costs in the month of November. Smoky quartz. Some of you could benefit from working or meditating or sleeping with smoky quartz. It says provides a cloak of invisibility, allowing you to go unnoticed and removing vulnerability. So someone here is trying to spy and see where you're vulnerable at so they can attack you. That's someone's vibe. Or someone wants to get close to you so you can tell them things about your life, what you're trying to give birth to, so they can sabotage it. That's what they're doing. It says seek someone to perform, learn to do a hex breaking ritual. Yeah, someone's trying to hex you. They want you to have bad luck. They want you to experience some sort of dangerous situation. They want you to be harmed. They want your car to be fucked up. They want your money to be fucked up. They want your job to be fucked up. They want everything to be fucked up in your life. Your love life, your child, your children, all types of things. We rebuke it in the mighty name of Jesus. Amen. Once again, possess a talisman to amplify positive energies for you. And then we have someone is doing black magic or juju work on you, okay? We have an ex-friend is still pressed about something that happened in the past. So you have a best friend that was teaming up with one of your hateful ass parents or someone else's hateful ass parent that wants to destroy you. You got a weird best friend. Best friend. That's not your best friend. Who's this ex-friend? This person could have the Chinese zodiac sign of the horse. You or them. Who's this ex-friend that's pressed? This is a friend, I guess, that you only knew for a short amount of time, or you only spoken to them for a short amount of time. Child, tell me more. This could have been a friend that's a Scorpio. Who's this ex-friend that's pressed? They could have the Chinese zodiac sign of the monkey. You or them. Who's this ex-friend that's pressed? This person could have the Chinese zodiac sign of the goat. Or that's you. Dog. Someone here could have the Chinese zodiac sign of the dog. They want to come in with some sort of advice or guidance that you should not trust. This is someone here who's mad and doesn't want you to move on to your twin flame, or they don't want you to be in a maintain your twin flame relationship if you're in one. We have 303. That number could be significant for you. Taurus. You could have a friend that's a Taurus from the past that's pressed and upset about something. We have Aries. Can we get one more? This is someone here who loves you today, hates you tomorrow. And this is someone who wants to come in and be your lover again for some of you. This could be an ex who wants to come in and act like they want to be friends with you all of a sudden. Let's be friendly. Let's reunite. Let's catch up. No, let's not. This person wants you destroyed. Your success makes them uncomfortable. It's triggering their ego. They feel less than in your presence. It's very disturbing. Tell me more. Listen, Libra, you got beautiful things up ahead. So I really just want you to focus on that. Your manifestations. Focus on your manifestations because, you know, that's what's coming through. Boo-boo. Can we get one more? Love and accept yourself. Okay, Libra? We're going to end it with this. It says, thank you, angels, for lovingly guiding me to self-acceptance. All right? No matter what anyone says or, you know, projects onto you, remember who you are. And don't allow someone to make you feel less than. Because you deserve it all. This is going to be the end of your reading. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Till next time, I love you. Bye.